Good afternoon everyone, today we are day 4 at Live at MB. This is a new launch and since Friday afternoon, today is only the 4th day. In the morning it was really crowded, so now the crowd has kind of ceased off for the afternoon crowd. So we have some space for me to walk around to show you this project. So what we are doing here is we are trying to walk the top, to walk the show flat so that you don't have to come down and squeeze with the other people, and yet you get to know whether it's worth coming down or not. So let's take a look at this project, Live at MB over here. Now this project has round off roughly about 400 units and we are roughly about 80% greenery, either green or blue, only 20% building, which means to say you have a lot of green space. And if you look at it from this area, so you see majority green color. So all these are green, all those are green. So that's the kind of facade that you get for this project. And when you enter into the building, or rather you enter into the project, what you see over here, the ingress and regress is kind of a bit of upslope that gives you the exclusivity feel. And then when you go up, you have this greenery in front of you and to the side of you. So all these are kind of a characteristic of Live at MB, which is very greenery for people who want to enjoy life, people who appreciate the fact that you only live once. So coming over here, you can see all this is roughly about 3 meters tall, which means your level 1 is technically level 2. It's all green. The green slope goes up to roughly about level 2, and that's your level 1, where all your facilities starts. The condo activity really starts there. And where's the car park? You may ask, the car park is well stowed underground. And this is actually not a cheap decision. In the perspective of the developer, right, when they want to make an underground car park, which is a lot more presentable, they need to dig up the soil, they need to excavate the soil, they need to put shelling, and all these are costs that they have put in to make your project look a lot nicer. So this developer who is a subsidiary of Bukit Sembawang, one of the best in terms of architecture, one of the best in terms of workmanship. 地道的一个很地道的一个 developer. So we take a look at the development. So the key area of the development is in this area over here. So this is your drop-off point, which is a very nice area for people to make a U-turn over here. And for cars that make a wrong turn, right, they can actually make a U-turn at the ingress-regress area. So they don't have to come into the condo. So this is a very good practical consideration that they have put in. Now, coming back here is, once they come in, right, you have places like the beach villa, the wading pool, the kids play pool, the Olympic length pool. And one thing I like is they have over there a few huts over there. You can see a few huts. From the left to the right. The left one, you have a closed air-conditioned gym and then open air gym. And then you have a Mountbatten hall, something like a function hall. You have dining area, and that's not all. If you need more function area, there's actually other function areas on top, which later I'll show to you. Now, this is the central part of the condo. We move to the other side, closer to the Mountbatten Road. Mountbatten Road has always been a famous road in Singapore, whereby you have all those landed, expensive houses over here. So you have Joo Chiat, all those very rich people. They started off their journey in Singapore from this area, District 15. That's why District 15 area, usually the prices command a little bit higher, because due to legacy, the rich people has always been here. Their children prefers to stay here because that's where their poor parents grew up in. So over here, Mountbatten Road, you have this bus stop over here, and you have your own personal side entrance that goes into your condo. So some people say they don't like PES area. Now this development is quite unique in the sense that some of the units have PES area. Well, this PES area doesn't have a door that comes out, but they give you a free greenery that's managed by the NCST. You have a roof over your head, which means people cannot throw trash into your courtyard. And one thing I like about this project is the greenery consideration. So you have went to zoo before, and when you visit the toilet, you can tell that it's not smelly. Why is it not smelly? Because it's open air. So here the changing room, they provide you changing room and it's open air, slightly open air. So you have a good flow of air, you don't have the musky smell, the humid heat smell. It's very comfortable. And I tell you, nowadays a lot of condos, they don't even give you a changing room anymore. Which means to say, if you have a guest who comes to your house, what you have to do is, they will have to jipping wet walk through your corridor into your house. Now, your friends who visit you, they can change here, shower here, clean already, then go to your house. So this point I like. Okay, take a look at what is in the on top. So in one of the tower block, level 11, you have two very small jacuzzi area. So one is over here, one is over here. The rest are like social gathering area. You have like dining lounge, the study lounge area. So this is like a social gathering area, the quiet area lah, so to speak lah. This one jacuzzi, very small one, very exquisite for lovebirds. You have no business, don't go there. Now coming back here, this is another establishment at level 20 of the other block. Now this one more interesting. This one you have the lap pool over here. Lap pool not Olympic length. You have the water deck over here. So when you're in the lap pool, you can see the infinity water dropping down. Where does it drop to? The water deck. When you're at the water deck, the water will be flowing down behind you and you are looking outwards of the building. So very comfortable. The white noise will be behind you. Very pleasing. Now this level, you also have things like the Sky Grill, the Sky Villa, the Mountbatten Villa. So all these are places that you can potentially book. So of course this depends on the MCST. So later when you become the owner of this project, you become part of the MCST, you can choose whether this place is need to book or don't need to book. So these are the things that you can consider. Okay, let's take a look at one bedder. One bedder is over there. This is the one bedder unit. So one bedder we know is very much meant for rental. But one thing I like about this one bedder is when you enter into the unit, right, straight away you have a panel of window on the side. So it's a longitudinal side, which means the lights can come in. Very comfortable, and the windows can be open, which means good ventilation, good lighting. 采光很好，一级棒。Now we come inside there. Normally for one bedder, right, your kitchen area don't have natural ventilation. This one have natural ventilation. Window over here. You have your cabinetry all done for you. Now most of these things they give on is Bosch. Induction some more. So a bit fireproof. One thing I like about them is they have a deep sink over here. This is Kohler brand. The sink I like because it's deep sink. Practicality lah. Undermount deep sink. So it's in terms of wear and tear, you don't have so much problem. Because you want to rent out this house, you don't have to have all those problems. You don't have to worry about the water seeping in because this is undermount, harder to sink. You don't want the tap to spoil so fast because it's Kohler, can last a bit longer. You don't want the water to splash out because it's deep, so it won't splash out so easily. So everything is favorable to you lah. Coming back here, the toilet, you can see 2 doors, Jack and Jill. So right in the first place, you have Jack and Jill format, which means the master room has a toilet. The guests can also visit the toilet without going through your master room. So added privacy. Now the color scheme for this toilet is a bit darkish, which is what the younger crowd, the hippies, they like lah, a bit more dark. That room a bit crowded. We go to 4 bedders because we try to like cover the 2 extremes. 1 bedder and then we cover the 4 bedder. Now this project, right, from 3 bedder to 4 bedder are all private lifts. And I show you the floor plan. The floor plan is such a way that the 1 and 2 bedder, mainly for tenancy, share 1 lift lobby. The 3 and 4 bedder share 1 lift lobby. The service lift is lift shared, which means to say the bigger units, which usually is owner stay, they don't get to mix around with the tenant so much. The lift lobby is separated. So this idea I like. When you come into here, you see this square over here? This is trying to designate where the lift is, not detonate the lift. Now coming into the unit, you have your distribution box, you have your cabinetry all done up for you already, so very comfortable. Lighting of course do yourself now, the cove light. Now we go inside the unit. Into this unit, right, again you can tell from the left and to the right, right, it's a very good distance. So normally from wall to wall is 2.7 meters. Let me check this one how long. Okay, roughly 7.7 meters. 7.7 meters. Normally it's 2.7. Normally it's about here, which means in terms of lighting, right, you have this amount of light that comes in. For this case, it's 3 times the lighting. 3 times of 2.7 meters. 3 times the lighting that comes into the house. So this is something that I like about this layout. So this unit 4 bedder is really meant for own stay. You have the luxurious of space, luxurious of lights. And another thing I like about this is the balcony. Now the balcony normally is up to here. Then you can squeeze in a dining table over there. Now this balcony is quite luxurious because it goes all the way here. Roughly about 50% longer than normal balcony, which means to say if management approve, you put a zip track over here. This can be your semi-enclosed area. Perfect dining area. The lighting you see also so nice, they put one. Like firefly lighting, very nice, sweet. The wall also doesn't extend all the way out. Some units, the wall at the balcony extends all the way out. This one only extends halfway, which means your lighting comes in all directions into your house. So all these are small considerations that doesn't seem to be important, but when you actually live into the house, these are the things that will affect you. Right, flooring, marble, good. Toilet. Now this toilet, this year has a regulations. This toilet, every house must have at least one toilet which is handicap proof, which means big, waste space. Now this toilet is on the smaller side, which means to say you save a lot of space over here. The space go where? Go to other places like your room. So in terms of space, if you have a queen size bed, it extends up to here. If you have a king size bed, I think roughly about here. So the size is very good. Another thing about this unit is the wardrobe. The wardrobe goes all the way to the top, 2.84 meter. Of course, your cabinetry is all done up for you lah. Heavy door. This door quite heavy. Soft closing. Good. Okay, next area. Now we have we just take a quick look at this room from outside. So you can see 4 window panel. All of them can be open. So that's good. Now let's take a look at this room. I think this is the junior master, it seems like. Wow! Hey, golden tag 很少看到的 by Kohler, I guess. Yeah, Kohler. Golden tag. Kohler 很少 brand 有 golden tag. Kohler is one of them that makes this golden tag. So very nice. Same thing for the holder, the corner holder, and this golden tag. Very nice, very luxurious. Toilet bowl, elevated WC, hidden reservoir, golden button. Very nice. Very classy. Again, all the windows are there in the rooms. Now master, let's take a look at the master. Oh, the master, come. This one. 你跟你老婆吵架，这个就是你那天晚上的床了。You are sleeping here for the night. Kidding, huh? You have a proper shower over there with a full glass door with metal enclosing here, stainless steel. And here you have a bathtub. And bathtub is not those enclosed, it's a standalone, which means you don't have a water trap in the middle between here and the wall. So you have less problem, but you have a proper bathtub over here. You can have lighting that comes in. You can put your own frosted glass sticker, laminates. Very comfortable. And another thing I like is they have a 2 basin system. So in the morning, your wife and you can clean up together at the same time. Make up while you are brushing your teeth. Now coming to the master room door. I like the fact that they give a full glass panel, frosted mirror panel door. So this kind of frosted mirror door is very costly because imagine you're a developer. One tiny scratch over here, you have to change the whole door. So it's very costly for them to give you one whole piece, but now they do give you that. So this is something that the developer is luxurious is giving. Bukit Sembawang, that's why. So brand wise, Bulgari, free Bulgari over here. The box only. Claim it from Jensen. Yeah, someone say 很大了，真的很大。So lighting, right? Another thing I like about this project is the lighting they also provide. Like this lighting, they provide. Some developer they don't give because it's additional cost to them. So they ID. But this one is real, they give you. So this is something I like. Oh, nice. So this collectible for your wife. This is for your wife. Right. So the cabinetry system they give you is very luxurious. Another thing I like about that is see the L window over there. That is where your lighting can come in. 采光很好. So there we have it, live at MB. If you need any information, you can let me know. I'm not the tagger. You can always contact my friend Jensen over here. Alright, so if you have any questions, please feel free to drop in a message. If you are buying this project, let me know. If you are ERA agent, you need a tagger, contact Jensen. He will point to you the best tagger possible. He's the IC here. Alright, Andass from Pandas. See you around.